Good evening. I hope you had a great day today. Today is the last day of February and it is nighttime. I'm in my pajamas, I'm comfy, and I wanted to share some of my favorite things I've been enjoying this month. I'm going to share about 20 items today, and it's just a bunch of random home goods or TV shows or apps, like just basically random things that I've been enjoying. A lot of the things I'm going to share I had for a couple years or for a couple months and I've been using consistently, and I just really like them. So let's start. So this is the first item. It is a wet wipe for pets, but I use it for general purpose around the whole house. I usually get the 100 pack and I get one in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and in the car. This is just really useful to use. This is the next item. It is called hair styling stick. And this is very useful when you have a lot of stray hairs like here at the top, and you just use this. It's like a chapstick but for your hair, and you just kind of do that to your hair and it keeps the loose hairs down and makes you look a lot cleaner. I bought this maybe 2 years ago, and as you can tell, there's still a lot of product left. Really useful. Next item is this. It's by cosrx, and it's the sensitive moisture up pad, and I use this every morning to kind of like wash my face every morning. So I don't actually wash my face with water, I just use one of these pads here. So inside it's a little cotton pad and it has a rough side and a smooth side, and I use the rough side to clean my face, and I do my neck and my chest, and then sometimes I flip it over and do it again, but I definitely use the rough side to clean my face. And only after that, I put on product on my face like sunscreen or makeup or etc. So basically I use this instead of washing my face, because when I wash my face with water, water drips down my arm and it gets all over the countertop, and it's very messy. So I like using this because then it's very not messy and it's easy. So this is the next item. These are gloves. It's heat resistant styling gloves, and I like wearing these when I deal with hot tools like a curling iron or a blow dryer, anything that gets really hot, because then my hands are protected. I have two because I like knowing that my hands are safe. So for example, if I was curling my hair like this, my hands can still touch this and it doesn't get too hot. I highly recommend getting gloves if you're gonna work with anything hot. So this is the next item, and isn't it so cute? It is a Sailor Moon wand that is actually a USB. As soon as I saw this online, I had to get it. And it's like such a cute way to put something that you use often in your office. So the next item are these. These are measuring spoons. This is a tablespoon and this is a teaspoon. And I really like the design of this because it has a long handle, and I just think it's very aesthetically pleasing and useful. And I have a couple of these. So next up is my phone case, and I got this from Skinnydip. It is a semi-clear pink case and has Cinderella on it. The thing I really like about this is it's really sturdy. Like it's plastic, but you can feel it that it's made very well. And I like that it's tinted pink instead of just clear, because when it's clear over time it yellows, so you can kind of see your case becoming more and more yellow, while when it's tinted pink you don't notice as much. And the details here are pink, so you can't really tell it's getting older because there's some color on it. So next up are these box cutters, and this is like a little buddy shape. These are cloud shape. You just push it up and you have to push it in a little bit and then it stays. These are really useful because I noticed for box cutters, I always put one in one spot and then I kind of forget about it, and then I need it in another spot. So when I bought these came in a 6-pack, so I was able to put box cutters everywhere around the house. These are really cute and really functional. I don't know if I'm sharing a lot of basic items, but I feel like it's still important. So this Tide pen. This Tide pen is really useful. I always try to have one in the car and then one in the house. So if I have an emergency stain on like my couch, for example, or any clothing, I can just quickly wipe it away for the most part. It works well with most stains. So yeah, really useful. Type in. The next item are these scissors from Muji. They're really, really useful when trimming bangs. I just use this, cut straight across as best as I can, and that's how I maintain my bangs. So this is from Muji, and it's actually meant to cut hair. I think it's called hair scissors, and they cut really, really well. So I highly recommend this. So this is the next item, and it's called Ginger Smoother Lemon Honey Gingerade, made with real ginger juice from the ginger people. It only has 4 ingredients: filtered water, honey, ginger juice, and lemon juice. I found that this is really useful when you have an upset stomach. First thing I do when I use this is I shake the bottle because the ginger settles at the bottom. So I shake it up and I treat this as like a ginger concentrate, and I pour a little bit into the cup, and then I fill the rest of the cup with hot water, and it turns into this nice tea. I drink this when I have an upset stomach, and I found out it's really helpful. So the next item is this one, and it is a hand soap, and it's really, really cool because, ta-da! It looks like a sakura petal, and I'm going to go wash my hand. After you use up all the initial soap, you can still use this container and fill it up with liquid foam solution, and it still works. The next items are actually these. This is a straightener, and this is a curling rod. And what I really like about these is that these are wireless. So I just charge these and then I just leave it out. On a single charge, I noticed this lasts about 3 to 4 times. And it also comes with a travel protector. So it's really useful when you're traveling. I always bring at least my flat iron when I travel, and I always put this on for safety. It's called the Belisa, made by Lunata. So this is the straightening iron, and this is the curling rod. This is the next item. It is a callus nail filer, and you use this to file your foot callus. This thing is really good at shaving off your callus and making it smooth. It comes with a finer roll, but I haven't used this yet. I only used the coarse one so far. So one thing I will say is this creates a lot of dust. So whenever I use this, I always wear my K94 mask and I go outside and I use this. Very important. Please do not do this inside your house. The next item I would like to show you is this. Ta-da! It is a magazine holder from Yamazaki Home. There's 3 compartments to put magazines in. I found that this adds a little more character into your bathroom, and it gave me something to read. So the next favorite is actually a mobile app. I've really been loving this mobile app game called Sudoku.com. I've been playing that every day. Right now I'm on easy mode, and like every night, something I try to do is try to beat my time on that category. So for the easy mode, right now I'm at like 6 minutes and 40 seconds, and my goal now is to try to beat that time. Another favorite I had this month is Chipotle. Like, I don't know what it is this month, but every time I ordered Chipotle this month, it was so delicious. Like, so good that after eating it, like the next day, I'm like, I want to order Chipotle again. I don't know, maybe I just haven't had Chipotle in a while, or like maybe the chef is really good there. I don't know, but Chipotle, one of my favorite things this month. So I think that's 18 things. I have 2 more recommendations, and it's been things I've been watching on TV. So one is a Japanese drama called Why I Dress Up for Love, and it's about this girl who works as a social media influencer working at this company, and her life, you know, at the company, and she moves into this shared house, and the show's basically about her interactions with everyone in the shared house. And I really like the music too, so now I actually like listen to the music all the time. If you want something that's like lighthearted, happy, slice of life kind of show, I recommend it. And the second thing is I've been watching so much Disney World content lately, and in particular 3 channels: AllYears.net, Mammoth Club, and Disney Food Blog Guide. And those 3 channels are so on top of their game in terms of Disney World. If you need Disney World content, like, they are your guide. Like, those three channels are your guide. So AllYears.net has like a huge group of people that go to Disney World, and I love all of them. It's like there's Quincy, there's Emma, there's Sage, there's Breedlove, there's Fry Bucket, there's Cassie. Like, everyone there is different in their own way, but it's really fun to watch their perspective on Disney World, and they just know so much, so it's just really cool to see. And Mammoth Club is really awesome too, because Molly is there, and Molly's really down to earth and she's really funny, and her husband Alan is really funny too. And I think those two make a very good couple duo, and it's really fun to watch them. And lastly, Disney Food Blog is run by this lady named AJ, and she has such a Disney voice, like she sounds happy. I don't know how she does it, but she sounds really happy, and like I just love listening to her, and she makes me happy. So those 3 channels, amazing. I watch them like every single day, highly recommend. So yeah, that's all my favorite things for this month. I wanted this to be a more casual video, so I hope you enjoy this format, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.